All right, boys. I had to come back and attack this a different day, just because I don't know. It's just a little daunting to have to deal with what we have to deal with, especially at the time when I was like, coming on here to finish the campaign. The campaign is not finished, so I mean, as you guys literally just saw, probably 30 seconds ago, we lost it. So now we need Syria and we need Bosporus. My plan, honestly, is to peace out
Greetings
with
in the name.
Pontus as soon as possible. But the thing is, you know what the weird thing is about being at war with these two? Is that, let me show you something. So like most of our forces, what's the best menu to show this? Most of our forces, right, are scattered throughout our lands, okay? So we already got Italy under control. So I've got to move these 3 units and I got to bring them over, right? Over through Asia, through Turkey. So I got to figure out if, hold on, let me show you something. I'm trying to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Um, okay, so there's a couple of weird things happening. There's a fleet, I mean, there's 2 units here that should not be here. And they're part of our rebellion faction, so we still have not ended the rebellion yet, or the civil war. But we are basically at peace with Athens and Sparta. If I leave this land, though, my assumption is that these guys, so Athens, will more than likely within 10 turns come back to fight me again. Now, I think because they pieced out so quickly, they'll piece out the next time. So I'm not too worried. But we could also, I'm just throwing it out there, we could lose Italia. If I could get the Germans to be more on my side of things, I could get some help fighting. Well, not necessarily. Let me look to see who they're at war with. So it's just us, right? It's just us. Libya, will you join the war?
Please be seated and take wine to cool
Against the
the head
Seleucids, at
before we hit the
least.
day with words.
And now money is like we put ourselves in a hole. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We put ourselves a little bit in a hole. Nothing that we can't do. But man, if I'd be lying if I didn't tell you guys I wanted that campaign to end right there. I didn't want that campaign to end right there, my bad. Um, Armenia, do me a big favor.
Speak, my friend, unburden yourself of diplomacy, and let us find agreement here in the fashion of simple, honest man.
Can you join us? And we'll join you with your problem here. Or you do this, and we'll give you. Really? What about for the Seleucids? Because you already have. Yeah, we're going into this alone. Okay, cool. Shit.
At your command.
And we got to get some more food going. We're -3 food right now. I know that once. Here, let's start here. I can't. She too recently did it. Damn, they all did it? We can switch to kingdom though, right? Positive loyalty. Empire.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Why though? Why are you guys pretending like you hate me? I know we had our little differences earlier, but like, yo, you got other shit to worry about. Why are you even by me?
How can I serve Carthage?
How may I serve you?
Okay, his whole job is to slow down
I must travel
any
many
army
miles for
coming through.
Carthage.
Same with you. So go ahead and cripple them, please.
I enjoy a little sabo.
If I had to come up with an immediate game plan, my spidey senses are telling me at this point in
Lead
time,
reporting, my lord.
14.
How can I?
I feel like we sink this ship though. I feel like we win this battle. This is the first battle of the war. I feel like we win this. Chasing us around with levy pikemen and hoplites, right? And then they got these two coming into the battle. Here, let me see something. Can I get mercs? Just give me one merc.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
No merc.
My lord.
What if I keep the garrison at bay?
Let them cower before our might.
Right, night attack 2. Perfect. Then they can't get help from that unit. We'll do that then. That's exactly what we'll do. So now we have Bosporus. They have food though. 15 turns, though it's not worth it. They've got 10 food. But we would be stuck here for a minute. They do have 10 food. They're a Greek nation. Hellenic faction.
Ready for orders.
We'll get the food going immediately. Food. Yeah, you would think, but I'm gonna make it food. We just gotta control the sea here. That's like the biggest thing is control the sea. Oh, I don't have any agent on this side anymore. And they've got this guy here.
Ready for battle. At your command.
He's making all this shit cheap, ain't he? Damn. This is not good, fellas. This is not what we wanted to happen, if I'm being honest.
I live to serve the mighty.
He's only got
Carthage.
1 star, though. There's not really too much he can do.
We fight for you, my lord. My lord.
We got to take control of the sea. There's enemy transports. They're gonna for sure try to clamp down here. But in the meantime, I've got so much. You know, my agents can kind of just set up a blockade up here and stop any army that's coming this way. But here is the real issue. Like, look at where we are with these fuckers. Like, we're right on top of them. So, or we're right underneath them, I should say. They're right on top of us. So, like, an army like this is troublesome. These two armies moving this way is troublesome. Look at the armies. They're moving towards me now. We're talking about just units, just fucking legions, like, just moving towards me. It'll take them a minute to get there, but, I mean, look at our troops. They're dying right now of starvation because we don't have enough food in the territory. So, I want Nova Carthago and Libya to join the war. I mean, honestly, I just want the war.
I am your
Hold on.
champion, my lord.
Now's not the time for you to do this, but if you want to do it, I just feel like he's going to be a problem. Fuck it. Just get him out the way.
I yours to command. My might.
Come back through this way.
You, my lord.
Balhamun be
They won't come through here, right? They can't. What's above that? That's all their land. Yeah, they won't come this way. Right here. We got to figure out what we're going to do here. I think I'm going to take Pontus in like 5 turns. I think if I can get a buffer zone going, I don't want any of this Lucas land right now until I handle
Fleet
Pontus,
to
and I
command.
think I'm just gonna squeeze them out of the picture. That's pretty much gonna be the plan. Get down here. Every turn you'll move one. Who's next?
We fight
Here.
for you, my lord.
All right, so just by the nature of the game, it'd be foolish of me to.
How can I serve Carthage? Easy into port.
It would be foolish of me to not, um, take this possible threat serious. I've got to kind of consider what my options are with Athens being there. I still have my defensive alliance with the Massilia, so hopefully, because they're not that fond of Athens either. If Athens does some crazy shit, they're just gonna side with us and just say, hey, we'll back our boys up. But if not, I can't really worry about it, right? I can't really focus on having all my forces split like this. We've got to come together.
We fight for
We've
you,
got to
my
come
lord.
together and figure out what we'll do. Get here for me. This is a fleet coming in. But I really need them. I really need them here. I need that fleet here. Let me see something.
Fleet reporting, my lord. Ready
They can't
for
get here even if they wanted to.
steady as we go.
Swap with me,
Your
heal up real quick, and then we'll figure out what we'll do next. 4 turns.
Ready
Okay.
for orders.
You'll wrap around that way. Where's my other fleet?
I live to serve the mighty Carthage. Fleet reporting.
So yeah, it's just
my
those 4.
lord.
Okay.
Balhamun be praised.
So I need another fleet. I need another fleet like yesterday.
Fleet reporting, my lord. We're going to need a bigger fleet. Your orders, my lord.
Let's see. Not bad. Lost no ships.
Your next command, my lord.
For those of you who are maybe wondering why I always take the replenishment rate skill, most of the things that slow your army down, especially when you're doing, like if you're not gonna commit to playing every battle and mitigating losses by trying your hardest to not lose any, make any mistakes basically, especially on legendary, you can't pause anything, can't save, go back, so you're really just dealing with the chances of your army being suffering losses, even if they're not heavy losses. You want to be able to replenish your army almost as quick as you can lose them, if that makes sense. And so even though it's not too much of a gain, 15% or 5% plus 8% plus 12% replenishment rate is a big boost. That's 25%. So you go from being able to have your army back up and running in from 4 turns to, let's say whatever the situation is, you needed to go back and get another, like, you've seen me play this where I've got to use this army here and then put this army here, especially in the beginning of the game. We had to, like, our armies kind of had to really bend Swiss Army knife style. So when it comes down to it, if your replenishment rate, if you're going to ignore that, you better have a good enough army to withstand at least 2 back-to-back battles. The AI likes to hide units and they like to, follow you around the map, even though when they don't seem like they're following you, they're following you. And sometimes your armies, especially if they're by themselves, they'll get hit with one attack. You think you made it out, and then that second attack, they're coming back again. But in different situations, if you have, you know, a high enough replenishment rate, the losses won't be as bad if you can go, you know, heal somewhere in a corner for a turn or 2 turns if you're in your own territory. It's just something I like having. It just lets me know like I can be a little bit more flexible on the campaign map. A lot of these though, I'm not a big fan of these. This is my fleet, right? Okay. This is a good one. This is a good one too. We definitely got to figure out what they're gonna do. If I had to guess, maybe suicide in here. Yeah, get a fleet going there immediately. Upgrade that for me. We need to get up and running. We definitely need more money.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage at your command.
You got to come back down this way.
Heading forth in the name of Carthage.
You as well.
Lord,
Yeah, you're gonna have to come down too. Go down some Randesium. While you're still here, we'll get some Sacred Band and we'll get some Pikemen. We'll end up dropping these units, I can guarantee it, but as of right now, 216, 340. Oh, he doesn't have a. Okay. There's no agent in the army.
at your command, my lord.
Okay. All right. So what we've got to do is we've got to thank God we kind of had that rebellion low key. I mean the Civil War, because now we've got our troops somewhat in position to where they need to be. You're going to fortify us here. I mean, you got to imagine they're going to be hitting us with multiple armies, so we're going to have to spread ourselves a little thin and just rely on
I live to serve the
better
mighty
army
Carthage.
composition. Replenishment rate, and then I need defenses, armor. That works too. Give me that.
I live to
Alexandria has
serve
no
the
food.
mighty Carthage.
Where are my agents at?
Balhamon be praised. I revel, I cannot pass here.
Still
Scout
some
in
food,
hand,
maybe?
my lord.
How may I serve you?
Can't even steal food there.
I am a reaper of souls.
Mm-hmm.
Balhamun be praised.
Recruit. We need full stacks. Like fuck the money. We need to survive. We need to make sure we don't lose any more land. Let's get one more pike. Let me get some noble cav. Maybe just one. How are you not able to get Egyptian archers? That is what's really bothering me. How can you not get that?
Balhamun be praised. I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
You gotta get to Alexandria.
Ready for orders. Get to it, man.
They're gonna want to suicide on us. We gotta get you know what? I can't keep him over here. This guy can't stay. I know this is gonna seem like a long journey, friend, but you gotta get all the way across the map. Get here for me. Yeah, do what you gotta do. But you cannot stay there.
Yes. Baal Hamun be praised.
I'm having second thoughts
How
about that
can I
already.
serve Carthage? You there, get to work! We fight for you, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Destroy them! Steady as we go!
Let's see how this goes. Guarantee.
It is an honor to serve you.
Let's just see. Let's see what happens.
My lord.
Got a general here. This is good too. I'm glad he's there. Can you move over? You got generals everywhere. Good shit. Okay, come back through this way.
Call this a garrison.
You're gonna have to. I really want to clamp down and take this. Make them keep sailing to me and fight me here, but I need a fleet to do that. There's nothing here for you. You can't recruit. Shit. Okay, just stay on the move. Can you get? Yes, you can. You can get some archers. That's what I'm talking about. Get rid of these javelin. Well, here. Let's just go 4 archers for now. And then 450 for African elephants. We're gonna hold off on that. Yeah. This is kind of an expensive army, but
I live to serve the mighty Carthage. Ready for orders. I live to serve the mighty Carthage. Baal Hamun
you're defending
be
this by
praised.
yourself right now. I'm most nervous about this guy. He's got so much land to cover, and depending on how they want to play this, now Pergamon too. Like imagine if Pergamon gets in the fight. This could just go south. So, you know, they're loyal with their military allies, the Seleucids, and they're cool with Pontus, very cool with Pontus, and so we're the common denominator. If they really want to get active, I could see it happening as we march through. Maybe take Caucasia and then I don't know. Because I don't know if we'll go to Galatia next or Bithynia, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we'll do. I'm not sure in this moment, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and end this turn. And I think this is a good point for me to stop and start the next episode. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode. And we'll figure out what we're going to do and how we'll fare in this war. All right, boys. Peace.